Okay, Assalamualaikum. So today we are going to present our final project for subject information technology and networking security. So our final project report title is Ossec security service. So this is our team members: Nur Sawana binti Salim, Nur Anisa binti Ondong, Amira Syahira binti Arifin, Nurul Afifah binti Ahmad Mahin, Amirul Hakim bin Zamri, and me, Arif Aiman bin Zainuddin. Okay, for the introduction, Ossec is a intrusion detection system based on open source host. Ossec was initially developed by composed by Daniel B. Sid due the lack of tripwire scalability used for document respectability checking. And it's perform log analysis, integrity checking, window registry monitoring, rootkit detection, time-based alerting, and active response. Ossec also provide intrusion detection for most operating system, including Linux, OpenBSD, FreeBSD, Ossec, Solaris, and Windows.
The function of Ossec are: the first one is system inventory. The collect inventory function is to collect the system information, such as software that has been installed, the hardware, utilization, network service, listener, and other information. The second one is policy monitoring. This feature is to check whether all the components in the system adhere to the security policy. The third one is policy analysis. It uses the syslog log data available on computer and analyze it, trying to detect some anomaly. The fourth one is file integrity checking. Ossec support the features of file integrity checking to check whether something suspicious was writing in the file and report it. The fifth is active response. CDN and support portal still as self-healing action. It also permits Ossec to require immediate action once specific alerts are triggered, respond to attack and changes on the system in real time through multiple mechanisms, and firewall policy integration with third party. This might stop an incident from spreading before an administrator can take action.
Another function of the software is log-based intrusion detection (LIDS). It actively monitors and analyzes knowledge from multiple log knowledge points in real time. Next is centralized management. Ossec provides a simplified centralized management server to manage policy across multiple operational systems. In addition, it additionally lacks the customer outline server specific override for final grain policy. Next is compliance auditing. The application and system level auditing for compliance with many common standards such as PCI DSS and CIS benchmark. Finally is the rootkit and malware detections, process and file level analysis to discover malicious applications and rootkits. Criminal hacker wish to cover their actions. However, using rootkit detection, you will be notified once the system is changed in a very common approach to rootkit.
The installation process will be divided into 4 parts, which will be further discussed in this video. PC7 will act as a server, while PC8 will act as a client. IP address for the server PC7 is 192.168.1.107, while for PC8, which is client, the IP address is 192.168.1.108. Next is to ping the IP address server PC7 from client PC8. Then we need to ping the IP address client PC8 from server PC7 to test the connectivity. For the first part of the video is to install the required package for server system. Firstly, server system needs to update and ensure it using the latest security update and improve the system stability before start anything on the server system. Then we need to upgrade the server system. After that, we need to install the dependencies that required package for our Ossec server. Then we need to install the Apache as Ossec server requires a web server to run its web agent. Now we need to enable and start the Apache service on the server system. The command is used to start the Apache. We need to install PHP before running the Ossec UI web in Ossec server. PHP is a programming language for the web. This is used to install section to others package for Ossec server. Lastly, we need to install the mail-utils package for handling mail. It contains a series of useful mail libraries, clients, and servers. For the second part is to install Ossec server in server system. To install Ossec server in server system, first we need to download the version of Ossec we want to use from Git repository. After that, we need to extract the Ossec before begin to install the Ossec server. Then, change the directory to Ossec HIDS 3.1.0. We need to go to the root, then begin install the Ossec server for the server system by following the script in the video. Choose language EN and press enter. The following output is displayed. The following question is what kind of installation, and we need to choose server, then press enter. Choose the installation location path by add email, root at localhost, and press enter to get the email notification. Then we need to choose integrity check daemon and press Y as to run the integrity check, rootkit detection, enable active response, and enable firewall drop response for Ossec server. The question is about the IP to whitelist, and we need to press N and enter, then press Y to enable remote syslog to monitor the Ossec. Lastly, we need to press enter to continue with the Ossec server installation, and the output shown that the Ossec server is completely installed. For the third part is to install the Ossec web interface in the server system. Firstly, we need to install the Ossec web UI from Git repository source. Then we need to extract the file. Then go to the root and copy the extract file into the Apache directory. We need to copy directory in Apache directory and start install the Ossec web UI. We need to insert the username as Ossec admin, password as Ubuntu 12345, and for the web server is www-data. We start the Apache service to apply changes for Ossec Web UI service. For the last part, which is the fourth part, is to install Ossec agent in user system. In this part, user system will be install Ossec agent before add it to the Ossec server. Firstly, need to log on to user system PC8 and install the required dependencies before install the Ossec agent. Install the Ossec agent in user system by download the version of Ossec that we want to use from Git repository. Then we need to extract the file source. After that, we need to change the directory to Ossec HRDS 3.1.0 and list all the available folders by using the ls command. We need to go to the root, then begin to install the Ossec agent for the user system by following the script shown in the video. Choose language EN and press enter. The following output is displayed. The following questions state what kind of installation, and we need to choose agent, client, and press enter. In configuration of Ossec agent, add Ossec agent server IP address, which is 192.168.1.107, and press enter. Press Y enter for integrity check daemon, run rootkit station, and enable active response. Then we need to press enter to continue with the Ossec agent installation, and the final output is shown as the video. That's all for the installation part.
Part 4. System testing. First is testing of Ossec server. Firstly, start the Ossec service on Ossec server. Refresh Ossec web interface. Here we can see stated that Ossec server started and partition usage reached 100%. Check mail to see the newest message of notification. Okay, it is saved in var mail root directory. So we are going to open file var mail root to see the message notification. The password is Ubuntu 12345. Okay, we are going to scroll down to see the latest message notification, which is Ossec server started and partition usage reached 100% this page monitor. The second one is testing of Ossec agent. Firstly, we are going to edit Ossec conf file, set frequency at 60, alert new files as yes, set directory report changes to yes, set real time to yes, and set check all to yes. Save the file. Restart Ossec server. To add an agent, we are going to edit manage underscore agent file. Type A to add an agent. The agent name is Afifa Amira. The IP address agent is 192.168.1.108. The ID agent is 003. Tap Y to confirm adding agent. Type E to extract key for an agent. Okay, extract key for agent ID 003. Copy agent key for agent ID 003. And on PC client, go to manage underscore agent file. Type I to import key from server. Paste the agent key copied from Ossec server. Type Y to confirm adding. Press enter then Q to quit from the file. Okay, we are going to restart Ossec in PC client. Okay, go to Ossec server then press enter and Q to exit from the file. Restart Ossec server on PC server. Go to list agent negative C to see the active agent. There you can see Afifa Amira is active agent. Refresh web interface. We can see here stated Ossec agent started. We can also see Afifa Amira in listed available agent. Check mail to see the newest message notification. Okay, it is saved in directory var mail root. Open var mail root to see the message notification. Okay, we scroll to the bottom to see the message notification. Ossec agent has started.
Next is testing file integrity monitoring and system inventory. On PC agent, edit var ossec etc ossec.com file to test the file integrity monitoring and system inventory. Restart Ossec in PC agent. Refresh Ossec web interface. We can see here stated that integrity checksum change again, prove the testing for file integrity monitoring. Ossec agent started show the testing of system inventory as it updates when the agent started. Restart Ossec server on PC server. Refresh Ossec web interface. At here stated that Ossec server started and partition usage is 100%. Prove the system inventory as it updates when the server started. Check mail to see the newest message notification. It is saved at var mail root. Open the file to see the message notification. Next we enter the password. So at here we can see the message notification, which is Ossec server started, partition usage is 100%, and integrity checksum change again. And also Ossec agent started.
So for the conclusion, as a conclusion, Ossec is a scalable multi-platform. Ossec support all the features and perform the best with a log analysis, and also has the ability to submit server operating system log, which is particularly useful for analysis and storage on Windows machine. Besides that, it is a agent for almost any operating system. It also can be compiled agent for Windows. The system allows one to centralize the alerting and logging on third-party device remote agent. For example, the server installation type router, switch, and firewall. The Ossec can be installed as a single server and the other as an agent. Encryption is one of the way to safely communicate with the agent and server. It is standalone tool which can be installed in a multi-host scenario to monitor one host. So that's all for our team. Thank you.